Hi, this is Ron Tube. Today on Hunter Colour Wild, we're here at Silveridge Peaks with the new dog, the Labrador Retriever. My dog is called Bacon. He's at level 30 now, so we're going to see how he performs. He's not quite at Retriever level, max level, but he is getting there. So let's do a bit of turkey hunting at Silveridge Peaks. Now, there's also a very interesting trait I want to go over, which I've chosen for Bacon, and it's about predators. At level 30, you've got a choice, and one of the traits is called Brave, where he will defend you against predators. So I want to see what that's like. So we're going to go against a predator and see how the Labrador fares. Does it make a difference? It may help you later on. And remember, this is at level 30, so you're right at the end of leveling your dog. So this could be vitally important to which one you choose of your traits. I'll go over all my traits as we hunt. As I'm leveling up Bacon, I'm seeing how he retrieves. And I've definitely noticed, as I've added some of these new traits and leveled up, that he's getting better and better. So that's the whole point of the traits. Do they help? Which one is the best to choose? You'll decide that as you level up. And I think I'll do one dog for on land and one for on collecting birds on water. That's the sort of plan I've got. So you'll have to let me know what to call my second dog. We've got Sausage and we've got Bacon up to yet. So what do we call the next dog? There's a few turkeys on Silveridge Peaks. We're at Wild Turkey Outpost, aptly named. Lots of turkeys around here. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. We've got the 22 LR. We don't need to get up close and personal. This is about seeing how Bacon retrieves now. He's leveled up quite a bit. I think he's level 9 on the Retriever. It goes up to level 15, so we've still got a little bit on the retrieving side. You do level up quite fast as you retrieve. I've been practicing with different bird species to see if it's sort of like a quicker leveling way to retrieve. Goose, oh my, Canada geese with the Labrador Retrievers is amazing. You'll see in my next video how good it is. It's absolutely perfect. I'm not lying. It's the reason, or one of the main reasons to have them. Bird hunting especially is what they're designed for. If you think about bird hunting, if you're doing it with a shotgun, how far are you shooting? How the ducks come in, how the geese come in. They come in, you've got your shotgun, 2 or 3 at a time, bang, bang, bang. Dog straight out, collects them straight back. You don't even have to get out your blind, and that is the game changer. When you're like Canada geese hunting, which I'll show you, they're coming in at my spot like 10 at a time, landing. It's bang, bang, bang. Dog straight out. You don't have to tell him a second time once you tell him to retrieve, because once he's got the first one, he comes back, drops it. He's already straight out after the next one, and you're getting ready with your shotgun. You haven't had to move from your blind. Absolute perfection. And I spent most of yesterday Canada geese hunting, just testing this out for the next video, and I was very surprised. So as you can see, with the trait setup I've done, he won't go past 100 meters to retrieve anything, or he will go past it but he won't collect it. He gets confused past 100 meters. So if you want to retrieve at over 100 meters, you want to be using the trait at level 30 called Retriever. So that's part and parcel of trying out these traits, and that's why I have multiple dogs, is to see which ones work the best. And obviously, it depends what you're using your dog for. So realistically, with a shotgun, you're not going to be shooting like 130 meters plus anyway. It's normally about 30 to 50 meters with a shotgun. So that's all you really need for like Canada geese hunting, duck hunting. So that's what you kind of be using it for. But if you do want to like hunt on land and maybe shoot turkeys at distance, like we're trying to experiment with, I'd use the Retriever trait, and that's at level 30. So I hope that helps you out when you get your Labrador Retriever. So they come out in a few days' time, November the 28th. They're going to be $5.99. I'm really enjoying it. At first I wasn't sure, but now I've been practicing, especially with duck hunting and Canada geese hunting. When you're in your blind, right, and they're coming in one after another, you don't have to move. They bring the birds to your blind. It's amazing, honestly. Once you get it right, and they level up a bit. At first they're a bit daft, but like any dog, you've got to train them. That's the difference. I think this dog, right, until he was like level 10 or above, he was going anywhere. So expect that, because you've got to train him, get him leveled up, He will just go anywhere, and you will laugh about it. I was like, where's he going? That's nowhere even where I've sent him to go. But as he levels up, you get the traits. They do definitely get better. I've got one where he keeps close to me as well now. That made a hell of a difference. He's like at my side now, at my heel. So everywhere I run, he's right next to me. That made a massive difference. I think that's level 25 you get that. But you level up quite fast as well. So don't worry about leveling and sweating it. After a few hours, I was like level 20. So it didn't take long at all. And that's just casual hunting with ducks and geese. I've hunted rabbits, geese, literally all the level 1 animals you can hunt with it up to yet, and it's been a lot of fun. So as you can see, I've been testing out the distances to what it will retrieve. This current setup will be about 100 meters. That's what it sort of retrieves at. But for duck hunting, Canada geese hunting, wildfowl in the water, you're not going to be shooting further than that. So it's ideal, but on land, as you can see, ideally choose the level 30 perk retriever. Yesterday I was running around Leighton, and some people was on about we haven't got flushing dogs, but what I was doing was getting the shotgun, got Bacon with me, and we were just roaming around Leighton, and I was literally just sprinting around in the trees, flushing out rabbits as they ran by, bang, with a shotgun, send him on his way after them. I would just carry on hunting the rabbits, flushing them, scaring them out the long grass, bang. And I kept doing that. I was getting turkeys, rabbits. It was a lot of fun just roaming around Leighton. No area by design, just going through wild areas on the left hand side. Let's go over my traits, shall we, and have a look what I've got set up. So every 5 levels you level up. So my first level 5 is called loving. That's a trait. You have an even more loving relationship with your dog. Then I've got sixth sense for level 10. Your dog has a higher chance of sensing when an animal is about to be spooked. Level 15. This one's called bold. Your dog will run further away in search for something to retrieve, which is very important. Then we go on to level 20. Your dog is naturally more willing to work and has increased focus. That's called sharp. 25. Close. This is very important, this one. Your dog has a higher chance of staying close to you. That's one of my favourite ones I've added up to yet. And that makes a hell of a difference to your Labrador Retriever. Then on to level 30. Now this really matters on what you want to do with your Labrador Retriever, yeah? I've got Brave on because I want to test this out because it can ward off predator attacks. Now I thought this would make for an interesting video ending, and we could test it out and see what happens with a predator. Now I tried it with wolves, and wolves were just running away. They weren't really coming close, and they normally attack. So I thought, what attacks more than anything in the Hunter Call of Wild? And you know what it is? It's saltwater crocodile. So I thought, let's see what happens when you get a Labrador versus a saltwater crocodile. So we're going to use that perk, Brave, and see how brave Bacon is against a saltwater crocodile. Here we go. But if you want to retrieve the best, use the Retriever perk at level 30. So for scientific purposes, it's Labrador Retriever versus saltwater crocodile. What's going to happen with this trait on? Called Brave. Is Bacon going to be brave? We'll soon see. These attack all the time, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Has he got any different animations? Does he attack them? I really want to know. Right, look, listen, Bacon, I know you don't want to do this, but we're going in. Well, you're going in. Come on, Labrador versus saltwater crocodile. What happens? It shouldn't take long to get one of these to attack. We'll have some fun. But yeah, overall I've enjoyed this. 7 fur variations. We've got the yellow Labrador. What are you going to choose? What are you going to name your dog? Oh, he's growling. You see him? He did actually do a little stance there, but he's behind you, Bacon. Come on, you're supposed to be protecting me. I don't think it's going to work out well. So he has growled at him. He is running away. I hope you enjoyed the video. We've been playing the Hunter Call of Wild, taking a look at the Labrador Retriever. A lot of fun. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.